From the early book, Verb, it was poetry, but we're reading a little bit from poems that really particularly into philosophy. And now a book that just came out, Heraclitean Pride, a very subjective, hopefully rigorous approach to the fragments of Heraclitus. And as an example of why I think the crossover is here between poetry and philosophy, I focus on particular words like in that poem there, logos and kairos. These are Greek words that are really untranslatable, and sort of delving into that and letting them be there they are, but forcing over them in English. For Heraclitus, logos is a really untranslatable word that one can ponder for a long time, sort of find meaning somehow. Kairos is a word in Greek that is like to, for Heraclitus in particular. Other words that are very important are Dike, which is really interesting because it's the goddess justice. So it's the name of a goddess, and it's the concept of justice in one of its earliest forms. Nike is goddess victory, and it's a shoe. And other words that are really that we play with and just focusing on their word value and in their word force are tropos. In particular, for this book in English, it's the word pride, which is problematic. But I'm examining all the different ways one might affirm pride and also how they might notice it's related to the hubris, goes to arrogance, and how pride comes before fall. But also focus on words very close to what philosophy is about and what poetry is all about. So there's a passage I'll read from the book that I think goes in that direction. Word mysticism. Not have it or to have it. To press it, no. It's in the words. It's in the word, logos, vocatives, calling forth. Philosophical integrity, keep questioning, yet let the powers work. Let it be words like a wizard poring over heavy tomes, aged visage peering, wizened, night wandering, wise. Powers evocative and invocatory, the fundamental words of early thinking, force of the most elemental words. I was happy how Christoph happened to mention the bumper sticker, question authority, and then felt that this book also was the bumper sticker that says question authority, and so forth infinitely. So the next passage, I think, directly contradicts the previous one. And this one is close to much of the book is, which it takes a fragment from Heraclitus and courses over it through reinterpretation, analysis, reanalysis, translation, retranslation. It treats the fragment. And the particular fragment says, way of writing, crooked and straight. Forked tongue, feeling its way. True can be but incorrigible in nature, snake-like, curvaceous, and straight. Animal, reptilian instinct, belly over the ground, slithering in dust, longest set of ribs against the earth, shaping a trail. Although sharing warmth of the sun with all gratitude and goodwill has more pleasure in striking, hear that, rattling in the weeds. Writing, crooked and strict. Snake of a lawn, plural. Paragraphs, even though one side jagged when unjustified. Sentences, words, straight horizontally, vertically lumpy along their lengths. Alphabets and letters made up of the straight, bent, curved, and crooked. Figurative, at best integrity, mean to be truthful. Lies, of course, corruption. At best, truest word yet removed from truth. Writing towards truth yet crooked. Plus, instinct, striking venomously for the habit. Then, up from the dust, steering the higher, standing erect. So another thing about this book coming at a different angle, and a different angle aside from words and sitting on words and poetry, and this is the first day I've seen the book. And the cover is by a Washington, D.C. artist named John Lee. And he does with a certain image what I think the book as a whole does with fragments of Heraclitus. And a lot of poetry is ekphrastic poetry, people who are writing about paintings or songs or other arts. Whenever ekphrastic approaches where one art form takes on what is found in other art forms, and also what Christoph mentioned talking about are taking over other texts and previous texts. So what's going on with the color is that there's a really wonderful painting by Raphael in the Vatican called The School of Athens. And it portrays all the great philosophers of ancient Greece, but it's using as models people who are incredibly familiar to us in the Renaissance, like Leonardo da Vinci, as the figures from ancient Greece. Raphael happened to have all the big people from Renaissance to use as models. The model for Heraclitus was Michelangelo. And it's an iconic image, and what Johnny did for the cover was to, in modern sense and in technological sense, take pictures of the image, transform it, pick it up, and still create a whole out of it. And very similar to where I'm taking all the fragments of Heraclitus and putting them together in a subjective manner, in a pretty modern manner. And that choice of this particular painting also went directly into my own understanding of Heraclitus, which is feeling the way, agreeing with the Raphael choice, which is throughout history, certain temperaments and types of people who seem to recur. And Michelangelo, who was known to have a very volatile, angry temperament, was probably the perfect choice for Heraclitus. And so I'm trying to get an image of Heraclitus in a fast way. I use this painting as a model for the next passage, which is called The Countenance of Heraclitus. And hopefully it'll pass along some image and grasp of the person. His gaze, having once existed coming out of time and the universe, a gleaming, streaming sublimity, forever his fire gaze. He was a terrible man in the best sense of the matter, and that never emanates from his face through the dark, in the best sense of manner. Wrathful, stern, cast in light, plunged into shadow, blue shadows, a blazing star impinged upon nothingness and outer space, streaked by the cool shades of swaying yard-high grass, a roar-maned lion, fire and ferocity, each quality contrasted by shadow. Oblivion opposing him, vain vacuum, for he is, forevermore, dark-eyed, flashing pride and suffering, anguish and anger, thick-faced, hale, mighty, meaty, thick-jawed, deep-lined features, sun-seared, swart, heavy, dark-shadowed eyes, a bluish tinge to the dark circles under his eyes, midnight blue, deep, sunken eyes, glittering with sunken treasure beneath their depths, gemstone, gold, piles of coins spilled upon a vast silence of ocean floor. Had he been in his time in this, perhaps he'd have come a rover on Spanish main, flung the Jolly Roger, black and bone white, light and dark, that image on a piece of torn bunting, so close to his own shivering, venturesomely through historical interpretation and judgment, above veils set against savage winds, fierce, misted with spindrift, his face reflected upon the undulating blue-black waters. Philosophically heretical, his life of adventure and defiance in thought, wind-blown, woolly brown hair, curly-bearded, sinewy, muscular, thin-necked, weighty, sleek, lithesome, full of bodily vigor with teeth-gritted, carnivorous naturalness. Leonine, but as a very individual and outcast lion, hungry, harried, disclosed living on his jungle king pride, cut off from the pride. Downcast, though enduring, strong. Exuding strength and red earth fleshness, heavy, brooding, lowering at every approaching stranger, broad-browed, yet with hinged features, scornful, narrowing eyes, a wrinkled, pointed nose. Glaring glow, there's thought. Deep in thought, somber, head on hand, thoughtfulness. A statuesque head, breast-like with broad shoulders, is stony, clear. Hard, heavy, an underlying poignancy of expression, beautifully knifed and etched by his almost holy dedication. Nearly whole, his overcoming adversity. But there's something bitter about his smiling mouth. Amusement's there also, and unsympathetic, laughing at the world. Rufous cheeks acting smile at Seeger. Such flesh-felt corporeal spirituality. Still he's sky-wide, bright skies, heavy sky, used to shining, used to thundering, dripping thunderbolt with his truth-telling, lighting in his eyes flashes of his truth, his dignity as of Greek kings, natural and savage and divine, grandeur of tragedy, catastrophe, yet exhibitive of an everlasting inward triumph, really reality at the core, deep calm beneath the turbulent surface, sea-like, sunlight, rayed flame, and gentle radiance, a mask of gold melting, his face, an ice sculpture, a fire pillar, a stretch of some red river that is never the same, different and different, indifferent hidden to his image which it distorts by its relentless flow. Alternately heated and freezing, face in flux, quick changes of temperature creating a brittle crystallization of that aspect. Whatever he is remains, though, a face and a fame. He remains awesome in inmost immovability, inextinguishable substance, fire substance, love austere beauty, deadly serious. His look penetrating the ages with intelligence and seriousness, that there's something to take seriously in life and existence. Game,